Hey everyone, Kate Langford here. Kate Langford Career Consulting. Today I'm coming to you live to talk about some mindset hacks. Now, I know that, sometimes they can be really, really simple, right? So the few that I'm going to talk about today might be coming to you because today you need to hear it. Not big things, but really, really small mindset pieces that can actually make the world of difference when it comes to your career or even just life in general. So I was sitting down with Ashton this morning and she was the one that actually came up with one of them. And I was like, that is genius. Like, as I was listening to it, she was coaching someone yesterday in confidence who was coming up with, she had 3 different options that she wanted to go for. And she was sitting on it. She was thinking about it. She came back and she was actually really overwhelmed with all of the different types of areas that she could actually be doing. So a little bit indecisive, I guess, if you would call it that. So what Ashton actually did when she was coaching her, she actually said to her, okay, so she condensed it all into the conversation that she had. And she was like, oh, okay, well, when you say it like that, that makes sense. And Ashton actually said to her, it was something along the lines of taking a step is actually so much more powerful than no step or making the wrong one. Now, if you're sitting in a position where you're procrastinating, you're thinking about all the options, you've overthought it, you're overwhelmed, you're not sure, and you're in that spiral, let me tell you this. Taking one step is so much better than thinking about taking the wrong one and not doing anything. How powerful is that? Ashton, it was an amazing comment that she made when she was talking to me about it, because I love the girls come in and they do a bit of a chat with me and go, Kate, what would you do? What was your thoughts? And I'm like, my gosh, that was just brilliant. It was epic. So I wanted to share that with you today, that if you are sitting there and you are procrastinating and you are thinking all of these things and doing nothing about it, that's dangerous. Take one step. It might not be the right one, but actually what happens is you're filtering out all the ones that aren't right and going to then expose the one that is. Super, super powerful. Okay, so don't procrastinate. The other thing that is really, really easy to do when you're searching for jobs, whether that's online, on Seek, on any of those, what can actually happen is you end up going down a rabbit hole. Now, has anybody else been on one of these rabbit holes where you have a bit of a look, you find that and go, oh, that looks good, and then you go down there, and then you go down there, and then another area, and before you know it, you're looking at something that's not even career related or job searching related, or something that's completely off track, and then you send a resume off, and it might not even be applicable to what even your resume is or what you're actually wanting to go for. A rabbit hole is dangerous. That's why being so focused on what it is you want is the number one step when looking for a career or finding the right career, because it's so easy to go this way and that way. That's the whole point of a coach. I literally just got off the call I just had a business coaching session with one of my clients, and she came to me and she was so overwhelmed with, we've got the target market, and we've got, she had all of these, what she's trying to provide a solution for. She's actually a teacher. So she's been caught in all the overwhelm that happens with teaching. And then she goes, so I've been looking at business names. I said, why? She's like, well, because I'm going to need that. I'm like, you're not doing the work that you need to do over here in order to get to that. So she went down the easy path. She went down the piece that she was feeling confident in. She went down and she wrote me these really long pages, because she's a teacher, in all of this research that she'd done with it. And I said, how is that relevant to who you're serving in a target market? And that's my job as a coach, right? That's the job of any good coach. Make sure that they hold the mirror for you. And so what happened with this one is, by the end of the session, she was like, oh my gosh, I'm so clear, I'm so excited. She came in feeling overwhelmed and not sure if she's a business owner, to leaving and going, my gosh, I'm going to smash this. I know exactly what I've got to do. But what glitters always isn't gold. And that's what you've got to remember, is that sometimes when you're on the hunt for a job, a new career, creating a new business, if that's the way you want to go, it's really easy to go down a rabbit hole of distraction that actually isn't relevant to what you're doing, because you know it, because it feels safe, because you're excited by it, and it's a really quick win, which is almost like a dopamine hit, right? So that's what, as humans, we naturally want to do. So I'm getting right into the psychology there, but you get what I'm talking about around the rabbit hole. So they're my few little quick, sharp wins, mindset hacks for you today. So hopefully there's someone watching that here. Hi, Rosalind. There's a few of you here. Hi, Melly. Hey, Lauren. Louise, there's a few of you watching here. So if you are liking this content, please comment down the bottom. Let me know if this is something that resonates with you. Give me a like or a thumbs up, and please share this with anyone that you think it can help, because I literally, genuinely want to help people to be happy in their job. You know, not just do a job because you have to, because you know it, but let's do something that we actually enjoy. So have a great day, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.